2-0 so far. The curve on this deck is much stronger. I much prefer it. Although we're not really seeing our 2-drops very early. Like, we did get one of them, or 2 of them, but we're not seeing, like, a whole hand, which is 2, 2, and a 4, or a 2, 3, and a 4, right? We're not getting, like, the perfect kind of curve that you can get out of some decks after you've... I keep looking over to my preview because I believe that something might be wrong with the screen at any one time, and then the horror! Have to immediately fix everything.
Malfurion versus Uther.
Anyhow, we're not getting the curve. We're not getting the drops that you can usually get out of the deck with a really good curve. I've got enough Mark of the Wilds that I can basically rely on drawing one. Don't do this to me, game, because I will fucking do nothing for a few turns.
My greeting.
I'll do 0 things for a bunch of turns just so that I can coin out a turn 3 Violet Teacher. Oh, and he's letting me. That's the perfect play for me to want to do that. So now it's going to be coin, Violet Teacher, Power of the Wild. Power of the Wild the turn off, sorry, man.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Pay attention, class.
This is really important turn. Oh god. Shit, he's thinking to kill it. Alright, so what? True Silver, Hammer of Wrath. Both do that pretty handily. Consecrate is a really bad time to use it, especially considering what my deck is going to do. Oh, he can trade both of them for it. Oh.
Reporting for duty.
Well, 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 that's a problem. But turn 6, we can Violet Teacher, Mark of the Wild it, and then Power of the Wild. So he's dealing with everything efficiently, and I don't like it. Darkscale Healer. No, Mogushan, just to protect me while I do this. Violet Teacher, Mark of the Wild. But that does make it taunt, so it does mean that the Violet Teacher is accessible. Oh, come on! Kodo Dream!
Well played. Thank you.
Job done. We're just going card for card. I'm not taking a lot of damage, so it's fine that we're going card for card at the moment. It's just not fun. As, you know, as you may be familiar with the Druid playstyle,
Reporting for
we're
duty.
just dragging the game out.
You gotta be kidding me!
That was a mistake.
Venture Mercenary. I can kill the Venture Mercenary with the Argent Commander and the Mark of the Wild. Now I don't want to play my Violet Teacher, right? Because it dies the Venture Mercenary without anything happening.
What to do?
Well, Chillwind Yeti plus something small will kill Mr. Ventuarco. That one out. Now, he does have... Oh, fuck. Thank you, really? He does have a stronger board than me at the moment. I can kill that with an Argent Commander now. Fuck. I kill that with an Argent Commander. My Argent Commander gets killed by a Dire Wolf. It's not value. How much damage does he have on the board at the moment? 8, 11, 12. He's not likely to kill him. Okay, so
Pay
I'll do it.
attention, class.
I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to learn.
See, the problem here is he hits that with that, it dies. He hits that with that. Yeah, actually, he does that one first, and then clears that. So basically, it's just very elaborate board clear for me. And then he gets to play whatever he has with his mana. I don't like it.
My shield for Argus.
I know I said that, right? I wasn't exactly explaining.
Reporting for duty.
At the very least, I can kill his Gurubashi Berserker with the Argent Squire, Mark of the Wild.
To Northrend. Victorial.
Of course, the problem with that, he's got really good trades in response.
My
Thank you.
to you.
We kind of need to rely on the opponent having a bad deck for us to be able to get this stuff off. Are you kidding me? Wow. We're currently running into the problem that, like, a lot of druids face, and that's we don't have board clear. Just don't have it. It's a shame.
Well played.
That's a bit dickish, though. Well played. You don't know me. What if I have, like, a lot of taunts? I mean, I know he can get through them, and he probably has lethal after that, considering something in his hand. But at the very least, at the moment, considering the board state just as it is, I survive. Not for long, though. What I wouldn't give for a swipe.
Justice.
I mean, it's been too long. We didn't have board clear at the right point. And we didn't have strong minions because we held onto our combo. That was wrong. This guy is such a dick that I'm very tempted
Justice
to
demands
just
retribution.
walk away for a while and let the timer go out.
Demands retribution. What to do?
If he spams one more thing, I'll do it.
Well played.
I'll remember to edit this out.
Well played. Do? Well played.
X marks the spot.
And we're back. Now, that... bad manners. For me, well, on his part. To be, like, just spamming emotes the entire time. Like, well played, Justice demands refusion, Justice demands refusion, thank you. You know, bad manners. So, I just decided to walk away and let the time run out, right? Like, that's bad manners in response. I'm not going to concede and give you the easy victory and let you, you know, just walk on your way. I'll just take some of your time. As much of your time as I can. Not an incredible amount of time. It was like 90 seconds or something.
Alfurian versus
But,
Eros.
you know, when you're sitting there just turn. 90 seconds is a
I
lot.
must protect the wild.
Really wish I had the coin. Coin out Mad Bomber followed up by Fairy Dragon. Oh, perfect. I love the curve. Don't you love the curve of this deck? 2-drop, followed by a 2-drop, and then an Iron Bark Protector. Our plan at the moment is 2-drop on turn 2, 2-drop on turn 3, shapeshift, 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 Iron Bark Protector. That's a much better play. Fairy Dragon... Acolyte of Pain? No! Mad Bomber, definitely. Go!
Something up.
Job's done. Good, Mad Bomber. Good work. You still haven't redeemed yourself for the time you killed my fucking River Crocodile that was on full health. Health. But you're well on your way to me not hating you forever. And hey, we managed to draw a curve? What is this? This is a curve, right? This is what people call a curve. Play a Wolf Rider and attack my face. I'm just calling the things I would love him to do. Play a Wolf Rider and attack my face. Oh well. I mean, now I don't get to draw cards out of my Acolyte of Pain, but at the very least, I killed an owl. That was pretty good. I also know he doesn't have any, They've got a name. I don't like that I'm gonna have to do this. So be it. Anyhow, we know he doesn't have any fiery war axes in his opening hands, and that it doesn't look like he has any at the moment. Otherwise, those were much better plays to deal with those cards, rather than a heroic strike. He mulliganed his whole hand as well. Oh, well, no, he kept one. Hang on. Mulliganed 3 of the 4 cards.
What now?
What now, indeed? Ashton? What now?
My blade be thirsty.
I'm gonna kill that. Not in the way you think I am. Oh.
Pay attention, class.
Oh my god. Guys, the feeling I have right now, it's euphoric. I am enlightened in the moment. I am euphoric. Don't worry, that's a quote. Hopefully, you don't recognize what that's from. But if you do, sorry for reminding you of it. Brawl. I'm just thinking.
What
Brawl.
now?
Basically the only thing that's really bad for me that he could play on 6 mana.
Drink with me.
Did he use his coin?
You call that?
I think he used his coin at some point. Well, this is so good for me. I am in Card Draw City. And yes, I specifically cycled those cards. I know that I could have, played. That was pretty early.
Well played.
I know I could have used the Violet Teacher and gotten much better, or gotten a better trade there at the very least. But I really wanted to cycle the cards so I could try and get earlier drops before those 2 8/8s. So currently we're 3-1. First match, dragged out forever. Second match, almost forever. Third match, fuck Paladins. Bad-mannered people. And fourth match, won convincingly, basically, in the mulligan. I'm pretty sure he just didn't have any... He didn't have any good early drops. And he was like, oh, shit, I have to make this. And every single play he had to make was suboptimal, right? Like, Young Dragonhawk
Alfurion versus
into
Uldan.
Heroic Strike into
Souls
Owl.
shall be mine.
Not exactly an exciting curve. Power of the Wild, I'm glad to see. Now, I just realized when I came back from my my BM that I actually have 2 Power of the Wilds in this deck. Sorry, 3, not 2. I believe I only had 2, but I have 3. I have 3 of it, and I have 3 of Mark of the Wild. Love to draw Wrath. No such luck. I can't play slow. He's a Warlock. So, I hate to do this, considering that I have the Violet Teacher. But I paid for this before, where I've just waited on the combo with Violet Teacher. And I've had to pay for it. So, yeah, there's my Panther. I'm basically, I know, I'm kind of relying on getting a good 2-drop. Oh, attack the face. Okay. That's not a good 2.
For the wild.
It's especially sucky because it means that hitting that twice is probably a good idea. Oh well.
Why do you go?
Why are we running up against such dicks today? Squelch. So now he can't talk.
Let the pain speak to me.
So hopefully he goes, I don't want to draw. Oh, I don't want him drawing cards, and he hits the Flame Imp into the Acolyte of Pain. Because otherwise, the Acolyte of Pain draws a card off of the Void Walker, and then I just continue playing. Soulfire. What did you discard? There, Duck Scale Healer. It looked for a second like he was just not discarding. That's not allowed by the game.
Tadingo! Yes!
Man, how am I getting all of the ends of my curve and not my early stuff? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a teensy bit frustrated by it. Oh well, 3 mana, Shadow Bolt, and then hit the Void Walker into it. Or Demon Power Overwhelming. Okay. So awesome, you get to keep your Void Walker. Value? I don't know. I don't know about that one, guys.
Pay attention, class.
Violet Teacher, because next turn I could theoretically Mark of the Wild Wrath and get 2 1/1s. Or Starfire if something really big is out. There's a lot of possibilities. Also, it has just enough health to kill the Void... just enough, sorry, damage to kill the Void Walker. In its current state. Which is Nebraska. I don't know, is Nebraska a state? I'm not an America. I'm an Australian. I have to do it.
I'm ready to learn.
I really want to do the Power of the Wild as well. Because Wrath... I want a Wrath for 1. Oh, no. Ryan, don't be greedy. Hang on. No, Ryan, don't be dumb.
I'm ready to learn.
I was just so focused on trying to clear his board
Instruction begins.
that I completely forgot everything else. There we go. Okay, so now he wants his Dread Infernal to hit my Violet Teacher, because it offers, you know, goodness for him. Shouldn't have drawn the card. What was I I was constantly thinking, what do I do with this Wrath? What do I do with this Wrath? I know I need to play it. I know that I want to play it. I hit the thing for 3, and then how does that help me? Well, I should have remembered the +1/+1. Now it turns out to be the correct play. Imagine my surprise.
I shall do as you say. I shall do as you say. I shall do as you say.
They shall do as I say, apparently. So that's really good. So he needs well, he doesn't need a lot. He needs some burst damage, and then he can basically take us out. So, like, you know, what is it called? 5/7 charge. Doomguard plus Soulfire does it. Soulfire plus Soulfire with spell damage does it.
I am the blade of the gods.
That's looking like a play that says he doesn't have anything like that in his hand. And those are my favorite types of plays.
For the wild.
For the wild! Next turn is one of my favorites. One of my flavorites, sorry. Pronounced that wrong. Because I have an Argent Commander and an Iron Fur Grizzly. So I can protect myself while being offensive. So a life tap in this position on such low health means I have no solutions. I need a solution right now. And if that's Hellfire, he loses. In 2 turns. Because I can do 5 damage to him next turn, not 6. 5 damage being the Argent Commander into a Shattered Sunflame.
Handle it. My thanks to you.
This guy did it to me earlier. Right, so I'm allowed to be...
My thanks to you.
He did it earlier, guys, it's fine. I'm bad-mouthing him in response.
My thanks to you.
To Northrend!
And now, because I have more respect for my time,
I shall do as you say. I shall do as you say.
I'll end it. I squelched his responses, so he wasn't going to be actually saying anything. I know, you can't beat bad manners with bad manners, but... you can try. What'd I say? 5, 6 wins with this? It's already 4-1. I'd love to go 7. That would bring my average for today up to... 4. Oh god, our last one was 1-3. I don't like Warlocks in Arena. I haven't said it, except maybe in episode 15 or 16. I played a Warlock somewhere around there. Giant Warlock. No, Giant Warlock was episode 7 or 8.
I must protect the wild.
Nope, not a good opening hand. Oh, hey, it's Solomon. Cool. That's not a viable turn 2. So I don't want to coin out the Power of the Wilds just for the sake of having the Mark of the Wild the turn after. I want to hold on to it for this, you know, Violet Teacher's sake, but at the same time I don't want to lose the game, and, you know, holding on to cards and giving him tempo at the start of the game is a really good way to lose the game, guys.
Pay attention, class.
Ooh, 3-3. Sorry about that, Evernight. I mean, I went 1-3 just before, so don't worry. There's no shame here. Except a lot for me. 1-3, really? Ooh. So, shit. That's bad. That's bad. Badness for me. Just because I don't even have to play this turn. So that's really too bad. If I give it health, he just attacks it with that one. Oh shit, I still had 2 mana. I should have shapeshifted and hit him in the face. That was bad. Again, as I said, bad. Badness. Wow, this injured Blade Master is doing work, son. I don't like it at all. At the very least, I have high end in my hand. Of course, that means in some way he'll have like death and mind control and all of those things that you don't want to see when you have high end. These are all Druid cards and I have duplicates of each. Look at this shit. Ironbark Protector, Druid of the Claw. Ironbark Protector, Druid of the Claw, Mark of the Wild, Mark of the Wild. It's crazy. These are not good things that I have to do. Especially because that survives, and then he can heal it. We're not looking good this game. Again, we're just not getting the early game. We flooded our early game with these Mark of the Wilds. And it's a problem. So you're going to heal that so that I can't hero power and hit it. In fact, if I hero power and hit it, you basically win, so... why even bother? Is there any permutation of this that does not allow me to lose? Or that prevents me from doing so? Yes. No. No. Not while that War Golem exists.
Well played.
Well played. I concede.
And calling the early well played. I'm not sure what it is about right now, in particular, but a lot of the people that we're playing seem to be, fuckheads? I needed to take some time to just conjure up my literacy and diction in order to come up with such a term as fuckheads. Fuckheads? That'll work, right? You could either go with fuckhead or douche canoe. I'm a big fan of the douche canoe. I think I'll just squelch this opponent at the very start. Like I'll say greetings, hopefully get greetings back, and then squelch.
Versus Jaina.
Squelch is just so that they can't respond.
You asked for it.
I must protect
Power of the Wild, good to see you. Shattered Sun Cleric. That's much better. Fairy Dragon, Power of the Wild, Shattered Sun Cleric, Violet Teacher. This is a curve.
My greetings.
Respond. Or not. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squash. Okay, so worst thing for me here is Arcane Missiles. And Arcane Missiles hitting the Fairy Dragon twice. That's a 50-50 if he has Arcane Missiles. Well, it's... I don't know what the chances of him actually having Arcane Missiles are, but it's a 50-50 past. I could Power of the Wild to keep it alive? No. No, that was dumb. Why would I Power of the Wild to keep it alive? I mean, what's the worst case scenario for me here? Fireball, no. Hit me in the face. You're going to regret that one,
the sun well.
buddy. Definitely gonna regret that one. Alright, so we have Violet Teacher the turn after. Draw me those Powers of the Wild. I'll populate this board like a motherfucker. You won't even be able to believe the stuff that's going on. Until he Flame Strikes, clears my board, and then Pyroblast me in the face and I lose. But up until that point, it's gonna be hilariously awesome. And I'm gonna have fun, and you're gonna have fun, and we're all gonna have fun, and we're gonna hold hands, and it's gonna be a grand old time. Don't worry about it. It'll be great. Are you gonna Frostbolt me in the face? The fuck is that? So, 2 mana directed. Frostbolt, Elven Archer, Voodoo Doctor.
Pay attention, class.
An incredible amount of things in that area. Now, next turn is probably going to be the Acolyte of Pain and Shapeshift. Because the turn after, Violet Teacher plus Mark of the Wild spawns 2 1/1s. Ooh, now it might be just Mark of the Wild. Ah, shitty. My Ice Lance was gonna... If it wasn't Ice Lance, rather. Oh well. Now I'll put that up with Taunt. And then attack to the face. I can probably end this pretty early as far as it looks right now. I had the coin, so can't Flame Strike me right now. How much damage can I do right now? 4, 10... I can kill him. I can kill him.
Well played.
Just lethal as well.
Begin.
For the wild.
Whew. That was quick. And that wasn't a preemptive well played, because I didn't call it in his turn. Like, I wasn't discounting the fact that he had something to respond to it. I knew he didn't have anything to respond to it. 5. Did I say 5 wins? Did I say 6 wins? I think I might have said 7. I'm on 2 losses already, so I don't exactly have, like, that... You know, as soon as I lose, I'm out of the arena. Fuck out of my arena, bitch.
I will fight with honor.
Oh, that's a bad opening hand. Nope. I don't want anything about that. I don't want nothing to do with that. Leponome or Loot Hoarder would be really fun for me. Because then I can do the 1 damage and be destroying something. With a Reinforce, I'm still using a card. It's like I'm cycling a card to kill a Reinforce. So I don't want to do it. Because he's not losing a card in that situation. And my hero power can't do more. It can kill... It's perfect to kill a Reinforce. Whereas Wrath can do more. I can kill that with Wrath and Shapeshift, but that's very intensive on cards. Great, so Hammer of Wrath, True Silver Champion. That was a 50-50 for it to hit the Chillwind Yeti. Now, Hammer of Wrath, True Silver Champion, both instantly remove my Chillwind Yeti and make this all hell, basically. But then next turn I can still do the Wrath Shapeshift play that I held off on.
Let me think.
Ready to ride.
That's still pretty bad. Oh well. 3 damage, and then Shapeshift.
For the wild.
That's sad to see. I had the coin as well, so he's even the card advantage. He's got 6, I've got 6. At the very least, we're starting to hit the turns that I have brutal drops. Druid the Claw, Druid the Claw, Ironbark, Darkscale. They're all brutal. They're all evil.
Where shall I strike?
Ah, I love it. So, attack, I'm left on 2 health. Mark of the Wild, and... Oh no, I can't play both. Ooh. That's not good. So it looks like they evenly trade for one another when I didn't want them to. Oh, now they don't evenly trade. It's even worse for me.
You gotta be kidding me!
Didn't want him to play more minions. I wanted to be able to Mad Bomber. Now I'm playing from, like, far behind. At the very least I can do this.
Wild.
And if I give that taunt, he has to hit it with the Venture Code Mercenary. which puts it in range of Shapeshift. Problem is, of course, this can be cleared by anything with 2 damage, or very efficiently by anything with 4 damage. So, True Silver Champion. You know, the kinds of Paladin cards that Paladins sell? That's bad for me.
Reporting for duty.
See, because I can't clear his board unless I'm controlling the board the whole time. I can't really, like, clear. Which is problematic.
Where shall I strike?
For the wild.
So now he has a total of, what, 5 damage, so that he can get the Venture Mercenary through to my face. Bad, bad, bad. At the very least, I have the Iron Bark Protector next turn, so hopefully I can use that to stop some of this kind of ruthless aggression that's coming towards us. But it's not looking like I get the chance to. Oh well. Yeah, you win some, you lose some, and sometimes you lose more than you win.
The Sunwell.
That and then that, yeah. Oh, great. Draw a card, and then you'll draw a card next turn, because he's going to attack again. Oh, well. Hopefully, Venture Mercenary hits that.
Your magic shall not save me.
Nothing I can really do at that point. We lost control of the board too early. We couldn't really do anything past there. We don't really have any board clear. And none was offered to us. We didn't get any swipes offered to us. We didn't get any Starfalls offered to us. We just didn't get any board clear that the Druid has. And the Druid has some. Swipe is really important, and you want to play around it. But we didn't get any offered in our draft. 5 is fine. You know what? I can deal with 5. Hey, that gets us another arena, which I... Ooh, no, it's a bit late. I'm probably not going to play that one today, unfortunately. Come on, epics and legendaries. No. Okay, so this is another 40 gold pack. Oh well. Secret Keeper might be more interesting now that the Paladin has another secret on 1-drop, the Avenge. You might want to look that up. I'm not exactly going to go through the strategy and what I think about the new card. Right now, at least. I might do a bit of that when the Curse of Naxxramas update comes out, which I'm so very looking forward to. Until then, and in the meantime, I've been Rhapsody. That's been Hearthstone Arena with a... what was it? It was a Druid. It was a Druid with Power of the Wild. It might just be called Power of the Wild. No, because I had a lot of Marks of the Wild and Powers of the Wild. So it's going to be called Wild Token. No, Wild Child. Done. That's the process of naming episodes. That's how difficult it is. I've been Rhapsody. That's been Hearthstone Arena, episode 37, Wild Child. We've been playing a Druid, and hopefully, you've been enjoying yourself. We'll see you next time.